What's up, traders? John at StockBookie.com. Today we're looking at Tesla and Apple on the daily, weekly time frames using technical analysis here at StockBookie.com. If you'd like these videos, go to my website, sign up, or click down here in the bottom right-hand corner and subscribe to my YouTube channel. All right, guys, before we get into Tesla, if you like to do intraday trading, then I'm your guy. $30 a month, guys. 58 trades here, 6 losers. Some of these losers didn't even, it was barely. 506, 638. This was a 50% loss, but they were lottos, so you're not loading the house on these. And then we had one other one up here, which was a SPY, and this one was 149. We shorted put, so as this goes up, we get screwed. We got out at 172. So it wasn't like, oh my gosh, we're getting our ass kicked. Some of the other ones, they went to 0, and then an IWM, I don't know what the price is. We got out around 79, so they're not weren't a complete wash. But guys, look at this. We do what's called a lotto play. I'm sure you see a lot of that on StockTwits and all that. 812 on Teslas, guys. We got in at 812. We got out at 27.67 on earnings. That was our earnings play. In and out, guys. Done. All the bulls are still holding. 260 was my area. 180 was my area. It was going down. Look at my old videos, guys. It's all in there. And then as it was going up, I was like 260. That's the big area. If you can't get past that, guys, we're going to have trouble. LMT, that was an intraday trade, just in and out. A lot of short puts, guys. If you love the short puts, oh my gosh. Killing it. But 52 winners, guys. Here they all are. A couple losers here and there. SPY, that wasn't a complete loss. And then all the way to, this one was 173, got out at like 79. These were complete losses. What are you going to do? Cry about it. So anyways, short calls, short shares. That was an intraday trade. Got in, got out for a couple bucks. Did it twice. 314, 312.85. Went back in at 314.50. What did we get out at? 311.36. Came in even more. So that was a good area right in there. Then we got in, got out, got in, got out. Done. Trying to get in. These are the markets that you have to do that. You sit around with the news, FOMC meeting coming up and all that stuff. That's why, man, this is what I used to do years ago. And I still do it. But a lot of my members, they're just like, come on, Bookie, let's do some more intraday stuff. And all this stuff's on Twitter. I get in, get out. And even if you get in, if I put you in a position, guys, like this one here, a put, 56, 79, 95, and then 125, you just got to get out yourself. I mean, I'm posting exit prices on all these, but man, some of these move really, really quick. By the time I post and say I'm out, they're already back down to 56. We're pretty much playing them on the day or maybe a day or two out. And then these short puts, they're working like a dream, guys. That's been the play for me for years. I've just been really doing them with my members now because more people want to see this. So if you love intraday action, come by, check us out. $30 a month. I guarantee I'll put you in some good trades. At least make you your $30. At least break even on what you paid me, guys. So all right. So Tesla daily charts. Sorry I bored you so much, guys, but I have to show stuff like that. If you guys are losing or not doing good trades, oh man, I mean, they're quick in and outs, but if I put you in a trade, like I said, and you get 10, 20, 30, 40%, get out, especially if you're doing bigger positions. You're doing a $10,000 position and you're making $4 in an hour. If I have to tell you to sell, then there's a problem there. So money management right now, super critical in these markets. I teach that as well. And then, of course, the charts. So, all right, so we're going back into here. I preached this 260 area since we were down at the 180 area, which I told you back here it was going to 180. Nice retrace, fell apart. Look at the videos, guys. Go back. All right, then as it's going up, watch the videos around here. 260, love that area. I said 240. We started stalling. Then I said if it gets above it, then it's really 260. And then earnings, of course, 50-50. We had the lotto puts. Kicked ass, took names there. So daily chart, though, we are holding the 618 from this retrace to that retrace, guys. It's holding the 50% or the 50 MA as well. And it's holding this area of consolidation. We go up, we consolidate. That is going to be support. Just like if we go down here and come back up, that will be resistance. Same thing, guys. But nice little butt kicking. Everyone's getting, again, just like it was falling here. Chasing, chasing, chasing. Now they get slapped again. Eventually, it will if it does keep going down, it will probably bleed. One thing you have to watch is the SPY, the IWM, the Qs, all the major indexes. If all those start grinding higher, just like we did here, it will grind higher. Markets grinded since June, guys. Tesla went up with it. Bottom line, that's what happened. Earnings, then it's a 50-50 shot, all right? And this one was not following the markets. This one just kept going. My gosh, what a beatdown, guys. And this is like a high flyer, but this is a low flyer where you're just you're buying the dip, buying the dip, buying the dip. And you're like, oh my gosh, I should have listened to Bookie. But again, $80 moves up and down. The best trading stock ever. Man, if you caught that low, you should have been out. I don't know what you're waiting for. $80. You could have gained this right here. You could have gained another $30 on this move down. That's what people don't get. So if you would have bought here, sold up there, now it goes down $30, whatever I bought here and sold here, I'd buy half the position. Goes down lower, great. If you're a Tesla bull, great. If we get back down to here, I'm buying more. But if you get in here and it starts moving up, at least you have a position. All right? Because if this thing turns and goes up, you just want to chase it with everything. Oh, I should have bought the dip. At least give it a shot. We're in a pretty good support here. If this cracks, 207, and then right back to 200, and then 180. SPY has to move up, guys. SPY starts moving lower, then everything's going to have troubles going higher. Apple earnings coming up, that could help the markets, and earnings in general. So watch for that. Weekly chart, though, man, right there. And here's your pivots, right through here. Breakdown, retrace, right back down. Right back where, guys? Right to the area where we broke down. Gave everyone who got in here a shot to break even. Most people didn't. Most people probably added more because they were chasing. That's this type of stock. But man, 200-point move here, 100-point move here, 100-point move there. Now, if everyone arguing, well, I'm a buy and hold, this and that. Guys, you could be getting 50-point swings with your eyes closed. You do that 10 times, that's 500 points up and down. So don't tell me it's a buy and hold stock. It's a buy, hold, sell. Swing it, short, cover. And that you could try trade, that these up and downs a little bit tough. And my gosh, down, retrace, sell, down, retrace, sell, down, retrace, sell. Every time it retraced, they just dumped it in everyone's face. This is a tough one, guys. This is one where everyone, like when I'm shorting stocks and everyone's like, oh, you're getting killed, Bookie. Same thing. Everyone was getting killed here. And I think a lot of people are still underwater. To be honest with you. I still have people, well, I'm back here around $60. Great. Why weren't you selling at 400 then? You're bragging about that? Now it's at 228? Yay, great, It's like the guy with the GS trade. One GS trade. I got a winner. Oh my gosh. I had 52 winners since in July. And then some too. So, and we have swing trades, guys. I'm out of the money in some of those. I'm in the money selling those as well. Man, we're just, what a month. Holy cow. Even took a vacation. Came back, whooping ass, taking names. It's been great, guys. So Tesla, let's see what we get. Markets, FOMC, that's really going to drive. FOMC, they don't like, if they cut the rates, I don't know what's going to happen. If they don't cut the rates, no clue what's going to happen. We're just going to have to see what they give us. That's about it. And I'll trade it. I don't care. I'll short puts, short calls. I'll keep trading the SPY like I showed you guys earlier. A couple of those puts plays too, the SPY puts. We got over 100% on those. Man, just freaking ripping it up. If you like intraday, guys, come by, check us out. Or check me out. Check me out, guys. All right, let's go into Apple. So Apple, daily chart. Earnings on Tuesday, I believe. Man, right back up. We talked about Apple. It's looking weak. Man, you got the highs. Then you just got the lower highs, grinding up with the markets. Everything's just grinding up with the markets. But the one thing I'm looking at is why is the SPY, the Qs, everything's making all-time highs, and Apple isn't. Apple's the leader, guys. That thing should be at 240 right now. It really should be. But it isn't, so that could be talking to us, all right? Still going into earnings, a 50-50 shot. If it was me, I'd probably play puts. That's just me. I love the pattern because that's what I would be playing right now regardless. If it wasn't for the news, I'd probably be short Apple right here, all right? No position in Tesla, no position in Apple right now. So I don't care which way it goes, guys. But I'm looking to put a... well, we'll see. We'll see what happens Monday, Tuesday with the markets and then how we go. If it goes up into earnings, then I'll probably do a small put play, 1 or 2 contracts or whatever. Well, that's what depending on your size accounts, guys. If you have a freaking huge account, then do 10 contracts, do 100 contracts if you could take that loss. All right, whatever you can handle. But my rule of thumb is if you're doing options, if you have a $100,000 account, it should be no larger than, on a lotto play, $500. If you lose it, that's a 0.5% loss in your account. So you keep it minimal. Or better yet, go 0.25. So if you lose, it's 0.25 of your account. Go 250. And that's still a pretty good bet. But, sometimes with these options, I like if it goes up to 220 for 2 days into earning, I like maybe play it at 210, a little bit out of the money. Guy, you start going too far and this thing just budges up, they're going to zero. Especially if you're playing, this week's option X. So the 8-2s. If you're playing 8-2s, you got to stick it closer to the money. Because if it opens up $10 up, they're done. That's it. They're zero. And that's rough. Or you get short puts. Something like that. But we'll look at it when we hear the FOMC and what's going on with the overall markets. But right now, hit it, come back, retrace. We're in this little channel here, little pennant, and it's just we're at the upper channel again. 215 was the area. 210 is now. You got a gap fill as well. If it gets above 215, then you're probably looking at 220, 222. You got a gap fill here right around 220, 230. If it goes through there, then you're looking at double top and probably 240, 250. It is Apple. But earnings is one thing. It's 50-50, guys. But the fundamentals, no, again, it's 50-50. Roll the dice. Let's see which way they're going to take it. And even if they have spectacular earnings, Wall Street can still dump it in your face. So it's still a 50-50 trade. Know your risk. And if, 52 trades in a row, guys, 6 losers, I'm willing to put some risk out there. If I had, 52 losers and 5 winners, I would be done. I wouldn't be taking those trades. But we take them, and you can ask my members. We're just slow and steady. These markets are grinding. We've been doing pretty good. We've been, doing more of these short call, short put plays. But once we start racking those up and have a real good string of them, then we'll start doing more of the risky trades. But with small positions, keep them down. Because, if we lose on a lotto here and there, big deal. We lost on a Facebook one, guys, but it was about $1,200 for me. Not a huge position. All right, 3 contracts. 3 or I would have to look. I'm in so many trades, guys. You have no idea, and especially the lotto trades. But yeah, for my members, I believe it was about a $1,200 risk. All right, but man, when they pushed Facebook up, that's what got us. They were looking really good, and it still went back to our strike, but they were done. It was like, damn, you MFers took us to the house. But lotto trade, 50-50, go light. That's period. All right, so look, you can see it here too. Look at that. Boom, comes back in. Boom, just like Apple. 142, 200 MA. That's where it's going. Everyone laughed. Bam. Look at that lovely retrace. Another retrace. Another retrace. Man, if it wasn't for earnings, we would definitely be short holding this one. But with earnings, if it pops, then I'll look at it because we're taking out this high. If we go then I'll probably have to look at double top maybe. But we'll see how the markets are reacting and seeing what's going on. Come Monday, Tuesday, I believe China trade. We got the jobs number. A lot of stuff coming up this week. So just be just be aware. Be ready to trade, and we'll see what they give us on the FOMC news. Better than expected. This is going to be interesting. I haven't even looked at CNBC or anything right now. I'll look at it probably Sunday night. I'll see where the futures are, and then we'll take it from there. All right, guys, that's it. Thanks again for stopping by. I really do appreciate it. Don't forget to like the video. Don't forget to make comments and all that good stuff. And if you want, send me an email. If you want me to look at the other charts, I can do that or see what I can do. I'll post them up, and we'll go through them, looking for support and resistance on anything, guys. I don't care if I could get the charts. So, all right, thanks again. God bless. See you on the charts.